I should be cautious around here.
Search the trade depot. 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 Search the trade
depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchant to collect from.
Search the trade depot.
Drag cloth on their stores. Gods, never be mind. Someone else will take care of it. Sure. The needle will sting for far less than this.
Search the trade depot. 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 Bag. How spinning death. Britain spinning death. Superior flail. Press left. Iron star, spinning death. Iron, spinning iron star, spinning. Search the trade depot. Bag. Excalibur. Mythical great sword. Press left mouse button change. Carolingian longsword. Excalibur. Mythical. Written orders. Press Q close. I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered.
Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Key. Where to?
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Have you any wine for sale? There's
We will
nary
go
a drop.
one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a heart,
Bag. Order. The lay. The needle. The needle. Warden of law. Needles order. The firebrand. The vault. The vault. The vault. The needle. The firebrand. The fire.
remind them just who it is they
I
work
can do
for.
with a cup,
Oh,
but alas,
with
this feast is
pleasure.
the talk of the town.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Seek out the needle.
Sunan.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Sunan, guide me.
Seek out the needle. Seek out the needle.
Empty carts. And a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Needle.
Explore the sewers. 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 Explore the sewers.
This area is off limits.
Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers.
Sound of metal.
Explore the sewers.
A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation?
Explore the sewers.
All this silverware. Some still in their crates.
Explore
Has
the
this all been
sewers.
seized as well?
Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers.
They're
Explore
melting
the
silver into
sewers.
bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers. Explore the sewers.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. 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 Bag. Order. The Grigori. Ward. Stash of Fook. Confront the Needle at Coppergate Market. 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 Confront the needle at
Step through my
Coppergate
fingers.
Market. Confront
I'll
the needle
finish
at
this in
Coppergate Market. Confront the needle at 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 Coppergate Market.
Spouting excuses of bottom feeders like, come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory,
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This place is heavily guarded.
Assassinate the needle. Assassinate the needle.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Return to Ljifvina.
A seal. I've seen it before, on the council
Return to
grounds.
Ljifvina.
I should show this to Ljifvina.
Return to Ljifvina. Return to Ljifvina. Return to Ljifvina. Bag. Bag. Minor. Order of the Ancient. Quest. Brown. Bro. Link. Official. Official seal. Order. The ad. The firebrand. The vault. Press. The vault. The firebrand. The Grigori. Warden. Grigori. The vice. The vice. Warden of law. Note taken from the lyre. The rake. The father. The father. Continue. The father. Return till Jifvina. World. Return till Jifvina. 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 Return till Jifvina.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigori, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he ceased to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
One down, two left.
The Christian text will lead to another, I am sure of it. Search the archives. What news do you bring?
One down, two left.
The Christian text will lead to another, I am sure of it. Search the archives.
Press tab to open bag. Assassination. Way, heavy damage. Way of the Raven. Quest, order. Press tab to open the quest log and track a new quest. World. Inventory. Bag. Animal heart. Antidote rune. Feather. Rune of Quat. World. Prevents burning the fire. World. Order. Patrick. The firebrand. Search Horvik's archives. Search Horvik's archives. Search Horvik's archives.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles
Search
the council
Horvik's
papers.
archives. Search Horvik's archives. Search Horvik's archives. Search Horvik's archives.
Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Search Horvik's archives.
Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Search Horvik's archives.
A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Bag. Order. The firebrand. The firebrand. Search Horvik's archives.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
How did you get involved?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Explore the rectory.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop
Explore
by
the
for
rectory.
the festivities, Eivor. Have a drink or two.
Explore the rectory. Explore the rectory. Note, press Q close. The second floor is still unstable. Note. Explore the rectory. 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 Abilities. Rage of Helheim. Level 2. Enter a fit of rage and slam your enemy to the ground, leaving them helpless in the face of a barrage of hits. Alternate quickly between E and skill. Light resistance. Poison resistance. Explore the rectory. Explore the rectory. Explore the rectory. World. Explore the rectory.
Just kill me. Just let me die. I'd rather die.
Might have been
Explore the
better off
rectory.
stuffed with rich. Too late now.
Just kill me instead.
Explore the rectory. Explore the rectory. Explore the rectory.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she
Explore the
suspected
rectory.
secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Explore the rectory.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out.
Explore the rectory.
Have to find a way in.
Explore the rectory. Explore
Musky.
the rectory.
Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
Why do you hide?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop.
What is that?
Find and confront the bishop. Find and confront the bishop.
Go, my eyes.
Find and confront the bishop.
It's blocked.
Investigate the bishop's quarters.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Investigate the bishop's quarters.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Investigate the bishop's quarters.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Ugh, the stench. He looks
Investigate
like
the bishop's quarters.
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Charred letter. Press Q close. Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the minster. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating these sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe, holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the Firebrand. She is. The rest of the note has been burnt away.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet! The Red Hand. I need to leave.
Infiltrate the minster.
Just like the others. Get out of the way, heathen! We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster.
Come on! Tired yet?
Lord, give me strength!
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in.
Infiltrate the minster.
It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
Let's not waste time.
Infiltrate the minster.
Red Hand all around.
Infiltrate the
They must have
minster.
secured the minster.
Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster. Infiltrate the minster.
What do you see?
Infiltrate the minster. 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 Infiltrate the minster.
What do you think you're doing? This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes, Firebrand.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands
Identify
in the way.
and assassinate the Firebrand.
Time I get between her and...
Order, Abbess Ingeborg. Warden of Law, Bishop's Letter. Bishop's Letter. The Dart, Abbess Ingeborg. Identify and assassinate the Firebrand. 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 Identify bag. Quests. Tract order. The ads. Abbess Ingeborg. Warden, Bishop here for it. Identify and assassinate the Firebrand. 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 Identify and assassinate the firebrand.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
Return to Jifina. Return to Jifina. Return to Jifina. Bag. Skills. Order of skill. Assassinate. Light attack. War. Hold left. Quests. Tracked. Return till Jifvina. Return till Jifvina. Return till Jifvina.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Return till Jifvina. Return till Jifvina.
Just let me die. I'd rather die.
Return till
Better off
Jifvina.
stuck below the bridge. Too late now.
Just kill me instead.
Return till Jifvina. 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 Return till Jifvina.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
Hjor. The 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Reach Jorvik's archives. Reach Jorvik's archives. Search the archives.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man. The room to the left. That is where the
Search the
council
archives.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Fadavid is pressing the council for more silver.
Search the archives.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
Note
This
to
desk,
Silversmith.
it looks
Press
as though
Q
it's been
close.
moved here.
To be delivered to Coppergate
It is
Market.
loaded with silver.
I will need this smelted down, and I will procure more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. Sure.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
Search the archives.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Eivor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Reach the Yuletide feast. Reach the Yuletide feast. Reach the Yuletide feast. Reach the Yuletide feast.
Do you see the wine?
Speak to Ljifvina.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Eivor?
Even Eivor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Ljifvina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Identify the vault.
Now to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now to speak to the council members. I will speak of the wine and watch for their
Identify the
reactions.
vault.
That may lead me to the vault. Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
What a delightful feast! Alden has
Identify
outdone
the vault.
He has indeed.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course. He has
Identify
indeed.
the vault.
The High Reeve of Jorvik.
Richier,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright...
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Yes, I am ready to accuse.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I fear it is Hjor. It must be Faravit. I believe it is Rixage. It has to be Audun.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingibor collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go! Not to draw attention.
Protect the king!
No escape. No future for people like you. Skewer them!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Find and regroup with Jitsina.
Coward!
Find and regroup with Jitsina.
Have to repair that.
Find and regroup with Ljifina. Find and regroup with Ljifina. Find and regroup with Ljifina.
Where did they go?
Find and regroup with Ljifina.
Let's see you, old friend.
Find and regroup with Ljifina. Find and regroup with Ljifina.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back
Find
to the
and
royal
regroup
hall.
with Ljifina.
Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Speak to Rixage at the Royal Hall. 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 Speak to Rixage at the Royal Hall.
Sniveling little shit.
Conspiring right under our nose.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, A hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Give it to the merchants. Fund Halfdan's war. Give it to the merchants. Fund Halfdan's war.
Without resources, Halfdan's army will perish against the Picts. I say we fund the war. Give Halfdan's men what they need to turn the tide. Future Danes and Saxons will thank us for it.
You will hear no argument from me.
Then it will be done. You will see that your army gets what they need. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Bag. Whirl. Hold left mouse button fast travel.
Eivor, where's the ganger?
You look well.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.